To pay my respect to all the bishops, ministers present, as well as to everyone in the sanctuary today who has come to say farewell to my best friend. And on behalf of my husband Darrell and my daughter Victoria and the Beneby family, we would like to give our heartfelt condolences to the entire Dawkins family. The news about my best friend passing truly took me by surprise. I was in denial when I first got the news, so much that I refused even to talk about it. Over the time, more calls keep coming in, and people wanted to know how I was taking the news. But even then, I refused to talk. It really hit me when I got the message from Kimmy that read, "No more pain, safe in the arms of Jesus." After going over it and what had happened in my mind a couple more times, the next text I received was, "Andrea, before Keith left Nassau, he said, I have no regrets. I am at peace."
Thank you, Lord.
After hearing that, I had no doubt in my mind that my friend had made it in.
Yes.
See, Keith accepted the Lord at an early age. He was very active in church. I remember him inviting me to come when he would direct the choir, when he would sing on the praise team, and especially in Rupert Dean Lane, that's what I'm talking about, when the choir would come through the two front doors and Keith directing the choir. They were the good old days. When I was asked to speak, I said to myself, boy, I don't know if I really could do this. I said to Kimmy, but despite the hurt, I know that Keith would want me to do it. We were friends for such a long time. We've been through so many things together that I didn't realize, I really didn't know where to begin. But so many people ask me the question, where Keith and I first met. So I'll start there. I met Keith at Junior Achievement. The first time I saw him, I clearly remember we were all sitting down, waiting for the meeting to start. One of the girls was looking out the window, and she said, "Wow, there's a fine-looking guy coming to our group tonight." And all the girls ran to the window to see and ran back quickly to their seat, leaving a seat on the side of them so he could sit next to them. At that time, I wasn't really interested in boys at that time, but when he walked in, I did notice that he was clean from his head to his toes.
Yes, sir.
And most of all, you could smell the aroma when he entered the room. Despite all the pretty girls and all the girls who were getting excited about Keith, he came and sat next to me. I thought, like, of all these pretty girls, why you want to come sit next to me? When I looked down at my St. Anne's uniform, whatever I had for lunch was all stained up on top of my shirt. I looked at his shoes. His shoes were so clean, and my shoes were so dirty. I actually started to tuck my feet under the chair so he wouldn't see how dirty my shoes was. But after all of that, we continued to be friends. Over time, we grew closer to the point that he became a part of the Beneby's family. He would come over to our house often. He'll come over to our house often, and he wouldn't even ring the bell nor knock on the door. He would just walk right in. Although I had a lot of brothers, he was still like the brother I've never had. Oh, but I must tell you that sometimes Keith really works on my nerves. See, what happened was, Keith likes to rule and likes to be in control, and I like to rule and I like to be in control. So, but you know, Keith always had his way. I'll give you a quick example. I was getting married. I told Keith that he was going to take the pictures at the wedding. He told me that he was not taking the pictures. He was standing in the wedding. And he also told me he was going to be the first man to walk in the jumper church when the bridal party came through. So said, so done. He didn't take those pictures, but he certainly walked. Keith has always been a great support system. 25 years ago, he made my wedding that day truly a special day. He decorated the church like no one ever done before. He incorporated things into the wedding that I couldn't even dream of. He was my daughter's godfather. He took the role to heart. He was there through every stage of her life. Even when it was time for her to go to the prom, he let her know whomever she's taking to the prom had to come and go through him first. When I was sick in Alabama, Keith happened to call and talk to my husband. When Darrell told him and let him know that I was not well, Keith, who was in New York at that time, was in Mobile by noon the next day. I thank God for a good husband who understood and appreciated the friendship that me and Keith had. There was never a time that I needed Keith and he wasn't there. So much time that I can't even count. I will truly miss my friend. The laughters, the tears, the good times we shared with one another. And most of all, our favorite hobby. Our favorite hobby, both Keith and I's favorite hobby was we love to eat. We enjoy FOOD, food. Keith lived life to the fullest. In closing, I want to say the thing that kept Keith and I close was that both of us loved Jesus Christ. Both of us came from Christian upbringing. And with that, it kept it kept us strengthened, and we encouraged each other through the good times and bad times. While no one is perfect, I was sure that my friend Keith is safe in the arms of Jesus. I heard that Keith, my friend, was in the hospital singing, praising God, worshiping God, and testifying of the goodness of God. Lord, I thank you. I thank you. 3 days before he died, he said to me, "Thank you for being a true friend," and that he loved me from the bottom of his heart. I began to cry, and he told me that we would still have some good times. We'll spend some more time together. Little did I know that he was saying goodbye to me. I sent him a text on Thursday, and it said, "Keith, why are you not responding to me? Something must be serious happening to you." There was no response. To the congregation here today, my friends, his family, and even, I want to say, it's time to get your house in order. Matthew 24 and 36. No one knows the day, nor the hour, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Will you be ready when Jesus calls? Will you be ready when he comes? My friend was ready. I have to hope to see my friend. I will leave you with this quote. It's something that my father would always say at funerals. He would say, "Y'all don't like me to talk about death, but I'm here to tell you that one day you're gonna die." It's been plenty funerals where me and Keith would sit together and we just laugh. And he said, Bishop say, "We're gonna die." My dad say, "I'm gonna die, and one day you're gonna die." He said, "Your neighbor looks so fine and handsome and pretty, but you're gonna die." The question is, will you be ready? He always said, would you be ready? Where will you spend eternity? My friend was ready, and I live with that hope that one day we will meet again. My friend Keith's legacy will live on forever. Thank you.